Hello dear friends. I'm not here today to do long a video, but I want to talk something which I think is very very important. I know most people go use attack me and say I shouldn't go that way, but I just have to say it. A few months ago or some weeks ago, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife came out and insulted so many Biafrans and said so many things about Biafrans. And for almost a year, nobody knew where she was. Nobody knew. All we knew that was one time that she went with Asari Dokubo, went with the lawyer and to Asari Dokubo to talk about things with that has to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm like wondering, since 3 days or since a few days now, the court granted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail, not bail. He was discharged and acquitted. So it's almost 3 or 4 days now or so, or almost a week. I'm wondering if she came out to insult Biafrans for no reason. So I'm asking her right now, what is keeping her not to come out or go to the BBC that she said approached her some time ago and she refused? Right? What stops her from going to BBC or any big social media or any big news outlets to air her views and ask the Nigerian government to release her husband or let the world know the impunity happening in Nigeria? What stops her to, I mean, call those same people that called her to make that video that time to set up a press conference for her to let her voice to be heard, let her cry and shout and ask, where is her husband? Her husband has been discharged. Why is her husband still being kept in DSS dungeon? Nobody should come and tell me otherwise. She doesn't speak. But anything that has to do with her husband, she's quiet. Anything that has to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she's quiet. Look, I'm not trying to compare her with Showere's wife. Showere's wife came out and she went everywhere. I used to know Igbo women to be brave, but I noticed this Yoruba lady, Showere's wife, came out and she went everywhere and made videos, came out and she was shouting they should allow her husband to be. But and Showere wasn't even popular compared to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But the wife came out and she was shouting, and the world heard her. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was discharged. Until now, he's still in prison, and the wife is quiet. And then when Autopilot says anything, she will have the strength to come outside and say Autopilot is this and that. I'm not trying to insult her, but I'm just trying to make her understand that her quiet or her silence is driving me crazy, because it doesn't make there's no logic behind her silence or her quietness. By now, she should be the first person to go and start making videos and start making conferences and going to media houses to grant interviews. But she's quiet. So if it takes another 1 year for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be in DSS, she will keep quiet and still watch. Then when Autopilot says something, they will ask her to come outside. She will have the strength to come outside. But her own husband is there. She's doing nothing. Don't tell me she's doing what she's doing on the ground. We expect her to come out. Come out and shout. People will join you and cry for you. It's almost a week. Your husband is there and nobody has heard anything from her. She hasn't come out to ask the world to hear her cry. Please, Me, this whole situation is like, I don't know what the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing big time. If it was left for them, I don't think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would even have any chance of coming out from that prison. Just imagine she came out how many weeks ago and started saying trash about autopilot, and now her husband is there for almost a week after him being discharged, and she has said nothing. She has granted no interview. She has said nothing. Man, it's so I don't know how to express the way I feel. Showere's wife came out and she was shouting everywhere. People had her, everybody had her. Shore was not even popular, like I mean compared to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but people knew what was going on. And Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged, but he's still there, and the wife has kept mute. She has said nothing. Now for autopilot body she dey get power.